In the early 1990s, only biologists and photographers did this. They were the first to take advantage of going high into the jungle canopy to witness and study the last frontier of the wild jungle. But since that time, the number of canopy tours in Costa Rica has blossomed, with more sprouting up every day. But with the growing popularity of this sport, a lot of people wonder about the effect on the canopy itself. Deep in the heart of the mahogany forest, someone is trying to find out. Darren Rennick started Costa Rica's first canopy tour. Together with a team of biologists and engineers, he's piloting the first study on how canopy tours impact the forest itself.
One of the reasons why I picked this area is it's actually one of the last remaining places where you can actually see mahogany trees. Since we pioneered the idea of the original canopy tour, we had so many copies, and right now they're not really paying attention to all things they should be paying attention to. So what we're trying to do, along with the government of Costa Rica, is set standards that will make sure that everybody is at least giving a minimum amount of attention to the things that are required to make it safe for both the environment and the people taking it.
Jacob Goyes, a forestry engineer at the National University, is heading up the study. He began this study when the team first chose this site to build a new canopy tour. Each day, he sections off small square areas throughout the site where the tour is being built. Now, with 85 study sections, he's been able to select the best route for the tour, to calculate the varying levels of soil erosion, and to identify most of the plant and animal life. And as tourists partake, Jacob will eventually be able to calculate the effect of the tour on the forest over time.
What we are looking for is to create a methodology that we can apply to all our constructions inside a forest. So when we are inside the forest, we can balance this human activity and the preservation of the forest.
But it's not just the impact of people coming to do the tour. Darren is also very concerned about the impact from the actual construction of the tour itself.
Okay, so you notice here, we've got the only thing that's touching the trees are these hooks here, and in between them they've got rubber. They're held on with straps that are adjustable, and the entire platform itself is adjustable. But what's really holding the weight are these cables here, and they go right up to what we call a saddle, and the saddle is held away from the tree with wooden shims so we don't cut off the circulation.
Speeding along the forest canopy is definitely a thrill. But the real value is seeing life from this perspective for the first time. And the issue is making sure that the view of the forest doesn't come at the expense of the trees themselves.